I don't know what's causing this, but either it's something in them or something in the environment or whatever. There are people that are so pathetic it's not even funny. In other words, there are people that are so toxic it's not even funny. It could be your friends, your family members, and yet, yes, I said members of your own family could be toxic. It's like they do stuff for they do stuff they do stuff for selfish reasons. They have no compassion for for anyone else. They talk about other people behind their back, and they crush people's hopes and dreams for their own selfish reasons. They cause people misery, and yes, I said they cause people misery. They 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 spread rumors about people. Um, they say and do things to do do things to other people to just to just just to be mean and just to hurt other people. And yes, I said they 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 go around hurting other people for their own selfish reasons and for their own amusement. Um, and um what they think it's funny to like just leave people stranded with no way of getting around. All they care about is help. All they care about is helping themselves and not anyone else. I'll put to you I'll put to you this way: they have no compassion for other people but themselves. They only want to do things to make themselves look good. Um, and they as I said before, they spread rumors about people. They talk about other people behind their back. They hurt other people for their own selfish reasons, and they just think it's funny to be mean and cruel to other people. I don't know what's causing this sort of behavior, but they're just like they're just like mean they're just mean spirited people. I mean just being mean to other people. In other words, they're just like mean spirited people. Um, yeah, that they think it's funny hurting others, being mean to people, um, saying things about um um. In other words, what I'm trying to say is they spread rumors about people. They they gossip about other people. Um, they um they go around hurting other people, thinking it's funny when it's not. I mean it's just pathetic that we have like certain family members act that we have people a lot of family members acting like this. Um, I mean it's just you know pathetic, and they not only that they talk about people's friends behind their back. They yeah, and they just do stuff to hurt other people, and they just like be mean and cruel to other people, and they cut people off from their friends for their own for their own selfishness. I mean, just pathetic, just freaking pathetic, and this is all they do. They get out of life. I mean, they just get off making others miserable just because they're so freaking miserable. They cut people off from their friends. They say things about people behind behind their back. They they um let me do things to hurt other people. Um and they do this go and do do stuff for their own selfish reasons. This is pathetic. They gossip about people's friends behind their backs, and in other words, they spread rumors about people. They they yeah they oh, and another thing they tend to do is they take their problems out on other people for no reason at all. For no reason at all, they um call people's friends all kind of names and just blame other people for their problems. It's just freaking pathetic, you know. It's freaking pathetic. Just because somebody made friends out there, that doesn't give them the right to um that doesn't give them the right to take away other people's opportunities for their own selfish reasons. I just don't understand why a lot of people why a lot of people tend to act like this, especially members of members of other people's own other people's own families. They should be they should be ashamed. And, and that's the other characteristic. They mistreat people, and they think it's funny to mistreat people and just abuse people and and just think they can just treat people all kind of way. I don't know what is causing this behavior in people. It, I don't know. It's, I don't know if it's something in the environment that's causing this, or something in them. In other words, they get off treating people all kind get off treating people all kind they get off treating people all, all kinds of way. Um, I just don't know why. I just don't know. I just don't know. Um, they they just mean spirited, just pathetic. Um, they think it's funny to just ruin other people's lives like this. And yes, I said they ruin people's lives for their own amusement. They ruin people's lives for their own selfish reasons. It's pathetic. And then to make matters worse, they um they um they 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 don't want anybody to do anything at all. They want nothing. They just don't want anyone to do anything at all. This is think about this think about being selfish and just just don't want anybody to do anything at all. And all they can think about is hurting others. And all they can think about is hurting others for their own selfish reasons, and they think about making others miserable just because they're miserable. And well, they I don't know why they think it's funny to cut people off from their friends, and they just think it's funny spreading rumors about other people's friends. They talk about other people's friends behind their backs and whatnot, calling people's friends all kind of names, and just think it's funny to treat anybody to treat anybody any kind of way. This is pathetic. I mean, it's just freaking pathetic. I mean, how can these people sleep at night? It's just pathetic. Just fucking pathetic. I mean, I just don't know how. I don't know what's causing this. Is either something in them, bad seeds, um, um, I don't know what, or some, or um, as I said earlier, something in, I don't know, or something in the environment that's causing people to act this way. I mean, most people like me don't even drive. I mean, they just think it's funny to leave people stranded with no way of getting around, and they just think it's funny to, just be mean and cruel to other people. And it's just pathetic, just pathetic. That we have people like that, um, people, people like that in real life. And where the toxicity is coming from is, it could be coming from your friends, could be coming from, members, could be could be coming from like members of your own family. I mean, just think it's funny treating people any kind of way, and just use and abuse people, and they think it's funny taking advantage of other people's situations for their own selfish reasons. They take advantage of others. They take advantage of others for their own selfish reasons. They blame other people for their problems, and um, they the other thing they tend to do is betray other people's trust for their own selfish reasons. I mean, they just do it just to make other people miserable, just because they're so miserable. I mean, I just don't understand it. I just don't understand why they feel the need to treat people like this. It's just pathetic. Just pathetic. Just pathetic. I'm tired of it. I'm real sick and tired of this mess. This is pathetic.